Hey, Guitar Hack. Matthew Stewart. Hey, you guys. That's you, man.
I see that.
Cool. What's up, you guys? My friend Greg. Check out his cool guitar. What is that?
This, Johnny, is a 1974 Les Paul Custom. It was the model that Randy Rhoads liked playing with a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my first and only Les Paul guitar. It was the model that Randy.
That's cool. That's cool, man. And you're left-handed.
Yes, I'm left-handed, and it's a left-handed model.
Wow. So is it more expensive?
Yes, unfortunately, that's the downside of having vintage taste in guitars, because if you're a southpaw and you find a classic vintage model, you're always going to pay a lot more for it than you would if it was a right-handed made model.
Mm-hmm.
So, in that sense, and I ain't rich, I should have learned how to play right-handed as well as left-handed, so I could go either way and still be covered. You know.
Uh-huh.
That hurts.
Cool.
I'll give you a classic story. All my buddies, when I was in high school, guitar playing buddies, were into the Gibson SG.
Mm-hmm.
They thought it was the greatest thing. They all had the cherry or candy colored red models. I thought, what's to this guitar? And I kind of felt like I'm not in the groove because I didn't see anything about it. There was no magic to it for me. Years later, while I was still in my 20s, I go to there was a little guitar store in Hollywood where all the pros bought vintage guitars. It was called Voltage Guitars, I believe, and I think it was on Orange Street. It was right off Hollywood Boulevard. No, Sunset Boulevard, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And while I was there, the left-handed guitar player, but I'll get back to the SG in a moment. That's what this is concerning. And the downside of being a southpaw if you're into vintage classic guitars. So the guitar player from the English Beat walks in, the left-handed fellow.
Oh, wow.
And he says, I just gotten a royalty check, so I couldn't buy me a left-handed vintage guitar. I think he bought an acoustic Gibson.
Uh-huh.
I think he bought a Dreadnought model. I know it wasn't a jumbo, but I'm pretty sure it was a Gibson. And he was quite the charm, and then he left. And also there in that store, they had little Polaroids of all the guitar heavies that, I'd come to buy guitars there. Everyone from Stevie Ray Vaughan to another southpaw, Stevie Ray Vaughan, of course, was not southpaw, but a southpaw guitar player from Los Lobos, Cesar Rojas. Anyway, so back to the SG. They had one, a left-handed one, 1968, white body with a little tremolo. And I started playing. I said, I like this guitar. And then I told the fellow that was the retail clerk that was there that day. I said, all my buddies had the SG. They were the ones that were made, after 1970. And I didn't think anything about them. There was nothing to them. And he said, well, no offense to my buddies, but they were a piece of shit. And I said, wow, I'd love to get this guitar. And then, unfortunately, I didn't try and negotiate something with him. Next time I come back, I'm assuming it was, well, I can't assume who it was, but it was another fellow, and he was real hard-ass. He says, if you haven't got the money, how am I going to buy another guitar when in the meantime, while I hold this one for you? That was so that was a real hard lesson right there. that if you're going to be into vintage guitars, and it's easier if you're right-handed. You make it twice as hard for yourself being a southpaw.
Mm-hmm.
The price is going to be always more, and unfortunately, like in that one experience with me, there was no flexibility on being able to make a payment plan on it. He wanted the cash right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Who knows what I could have done with that guitar?
Wow.
But anyway, wow, I've got myself a left-handed custom 1974 Les Paul. And even though it was not made, it wasn't made until after the 60s, it's still a gem.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks great, man. You can kind of see it. Show it to the camera.
Oh, there's the camera.
By the way, this is my friend Greg. We're hanging out at the studio. He's playing his 1974 Les Paul Custom.
Yeah, I call it the Randy Rhoads model because he played a 1974 Les Paul Custom.
Uh-huh.
He may have played a few other, Les Paul editions, but this was one of them. I was looking for, because I also play a Fender Strat, and it's a lefty.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted something with the warm tone that you identify or associate with jazz guitar, like the Gibson hollow body that Wes Montgomery used to play. Unfortunately, to find something with that left-handed, oh my God, I would imagine I'd pay about 10 to 15 grand easy. I don't have that kind of money. So I was very lucky to find this. Should I tell your listeners where I got it?
Sure.
I got it off Reverb. And it was a place in San Diego County. I can't think of the name of the retailer that had it. And I almost didn't get it because I looked at it for the longest time on Reverb, and then finally it wasn't there. And I, there again, that regret that you should have got it while you had the chance, scenario. And then about a couple of months passed and it was back on Reverb again. Turns out, to my good fortune, the person that was going to purchase it didn't complete the transaction. So it was put up for sale again, and I nabbed it. I didn't blow it a second time.
Was it the same price?
Yes.
Or was it cheaper?
That would have been nice, but no, I believe I paid the same price.
More expensive?
No, the same price. More expensive, I probably wouldn't have got. It probably wouldn't be here in my lap. That was a good pun there, John. I like that. More expensive. Let's remember that one.
Wow. Yeah. Can you guys hear us okay? Yeah, we're running the guitar through a computer. We're running through Logic.
Yeah, speaking about running a guitar through a computer, the first time I saw that done, I wasn't too happy with that. It was because it was, I wanted to hear or find out what Roger McGuinn was using currently as far as amplifiers go.
Mm-hmm.
And of course his DVD on how to play the Rickenbacker and how to play the 12-string guitar, because he also switched back and forth between acoustic and electric. But I remember at the end of the program, he says, well, I want to play he had his Rickenbacker. I just plugged it into the board. And I thought, oh, hell, here I was watching this whole entire video or DVD, finding out what gear he's currently using, for his electric 12-string, and he goes and he torments me like that. But I do see the convenience of that now. Like if you want to record something, you don't have to carry equipment around. You can just plug it into the board and use whatever features are available there on that program to create the sound you want on your electric guitar.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll show you guys real quick. And yeah, this is just a quick video, you guys. We're just hanging out. Let me see. go ahead and record something. You ready?
I'm ready.
Anything.
This is what I've been doing, just exploring my fretboard.
That's not the Eagles, is it?
No.
Okay. All right, check this out, you guys. Here it is. Has effects built in. What do I have on there? I had a Roland. Oh, the Roland's not even on there. Where is that? Here's the Roland that I had. The chorus. That's cool, man. Wow. Oh man, where am I? Where's the chat? There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna show some close-ups of your guitar. Hey, Poo Ninja's in here. He says you need a metal zone.
A metal
You
zone?
know what a metal zone is?
No, I don't.
It's a pedal.
Okay.
Here's his guitar. 1974
Yes.
Les Paul.
Are you getting a good shot of the headstock there?
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
Thank you.
All original?
To my knowledge, yes.
That's cool.
I even got myself a nice little Gibson hard shell case to go along with it. What more could an old southpaw ask for? A 1968 left-handed SG?
Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you, Johnny.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, everybody. We'll let you guys go. Thanks for tuning in. We're just hanging out, having a great time. Awesome guitar. And I'll see you guys at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. The video, it's actually already there. Can I get it? Where is it? I can put it in here real quick. Here, let's do this. Here. More of you.
Oh, hello there. Ain't she pretty?
Actually, can somebody with a wrench put the link to tonight's video in the chat real quick? I should probably say hello to everybody, actually. Guitar Manifesto. Hey man, Todd Flowers. James, is it Servin? Pork Chop, Anthony, Poo Ninja, Ben Combs, Steve Carmichael. Everybody. Great to see you guys. Let's see, let me just grab it real quick. This is confusing because I'm not signed in. Hey, Paul. Hey, let's just do this. Open link in new window. Here it is. Wow, Nightbot is already awake over there. Wow, awesome. Oh no, I'm signed out. Oh, I can't. Oh well. I can't post anything. I can't post. I'm not signed in. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Thumbs up, subscribe. Ben, thank you. There's the link to tonight's video. See right there.
Sweet.
All right. Hey, Brian. Good to see you, dude. I'm out of here. Be back at 8 o'clock Eastern. All right, you guys. See ya. Johnny Beane TV.